Hey, if there are any Karens and Kevins who are watching this video, let me just let you in a little secret. Come closer. Yeah. That sounds good. There's a little thing called mutual respect. If you want someone to like you and be nice to you, then you've got to do the same thing back. It's a very like two-way street, man. You can't expect it to be a one-way street where they give you all the respect and you give absolutely none of it back. We could? Okay. Welcome to Completely Stupid, the show about stupid people doing completely stupid things. I'm your Australian host, the idiot who calls himself Toby, and let's get into the clips. Here we have a bit of a throwing fight.
You are very again. Call the police, and I got a witness.
I got it on camera. He called you a. I got it on camera. You should just walk away, ma'am.
You told me and I respect myself. Just leave. Let nothing. You're a hater. You're supposed to be here to be nice with people.
Oh, he's supposed to be nice, is he? Have you heard of mutual respect? Like, how in the world do you think someone's going to be nice to you if you throw something at them? Yeah, he did need to throw the I think keys that he threw, or something of those lines back at you afterwards in response. That was unnecessary. But you think you're wholeheartedly in the right? Like, this will just get sent to the police. They'll look at it. They'll look at you. They'll look at the guy, and they just either will do absolutely nothing, saying, "Okay, you're stupid," and move on, or just charge you because you were the one who started this mess. Here we have the grumpy old man working at the local Dollar Tree who does not know how to be nice to other people, and so when he gets called out for his a verbal abusiveness that he is, he decides to call for help and call our character the nut.
Say it to me again.
Pardon me?
Say it to me again, the way you just spoke to me. I was simply reaching over for a divider and you screamed at me.
No, ma'am. I said don't
You-
touch my face.
Guys, I'm not taping you, okay? You got your faces. Did he or did he not say that to scream at me? You
Look,
trigger
we don't
somebody
need
like
it.
that.
It's Sunday night. Get the hell out of the store, please. Thank you. Just beat it. Gee whiz, you're a troublemaker. We don't need you like here.
Keep talking.
We just don't need you here. Beat it. Get out.
I'm completing my purchases.
You're good, good. Mona!
Yeah, Mona, can we use your help, please?
We got a nut, Mona. Come on down. Oh, there you are. This one's crazy.
Can you please can I make these purchases? I do not want this beast.
Yeah, I don't have a register open.
Come on, Mona, you can use
but
mine.
I'll check you out.
You can use mine. God, we don't need this shit this time of night. There you go.
I hope you've been here long enough to collect unemployment, because don't think that I'm walking away and just forgetting this tonight here. Thank you. I only came in for one thing.
You want me to leave everything in lock the door, Mona? I'm gonna lock the door.
You want me to leave everything in here?
Yeah. Yes, please.
Mona, please come here. I've done something stupid again. I've gone off at a customer and they're really upset about it. I also love how he just walks out the door. He doesn't even like go elsewhere or whatever else you would do if you're on the clock. No, he just simply walks away, walks out the front door, hopefully never to be seen again. Actually, that's probably not the greatest, but it's just like one of those things. Why are you just like... Man, why do you treat people like garbage? They're not garbage. They're other humans. They're like you. Like, jeez. Here we've got our... Oh, jeez, what a voice drop. Here we've got our local neighborhood... Far out. Here we've got a local neighborhood nut who has decided to aggressively knock on someone's door.
We can't answer the door right now, but if you'd like to leave a message, you can do it now.
Maybe he should be in the loony bin. Okay, that's a bit too far. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it is. I don't know. I don't get I don't, yeah. My brain is like halfway in the ditch right now. Don't worry about it. Anyway, so what a wacky man. Just aggressively, like, if he knocked any harder, his hands would be bleeding, well, his knuckles would be bleeding, and the door might get knocked down. Actually, no, probably not. The knuckles would be bleeding first. Those are some loud, loud knocks. And, buddy, it looks like you're missing a few front teeth there. Yeah. Is it because someone did what you're doing to the door to your face at some point? Because that would make sense. Here we have a very interesting interaction between a hairdresser and their customer. We'll talk about more in a moment. Here's the clip.
This hairstylist accuses a customer of not only trying to shortchange her, but of being late for arriving at 9:01 for a 9 o'clock appointment.
But how am I going to pay you if the service is not
because
done?
you
That's
have
the
a
thing.
nasty attitude, and I'm not going to continue.
No, this is personal.
You were
But
late.
This is not business.
Okay, you were
This is
late
personal
at
and not
9:01. It's
If you were
personally because this is my
professional-
studio.
If you were
So if you are
professional,
not
you
going
would have
to
done
pay
better.
me, I'm not going to finish your hair.
Listen, I'm not going to argue. If you could just.
So
like-
I'm not going to finish your hair. You have to pay me first.
Okay, how much do you want? I'll give you a part of it, but I'm not going to give you all of it until it's done. How much? Yeah.
Okay, so you can pay me $150 and I'll finish your hair.
No, I can't pay you $150.
Okay, ma'am. So get up and go where you're going. Let me take these out because I'm not gonna.
Can you just finish the hair so I can
Pay me, girl.
already
You have to
started-
pay
you
me.
already
I don't care
started
what
the
you got
work.
going on. You have a nasty attitude,
So how
and
are you-
I'm not on that.
How are you gonna start? Are you gonna start the hair and
Ma'am,
not finish?
like I said, I'm gonna take your hair out, or you can go. I'm not finna play with you like that. Period. I'm different about my money. Are you gonna pay me?
You already started. How am I gonna
So
pay you
pay
for a
me
work
then.
that is not finished?
So
My
pay
hair is
me.
not finished.
You can pay me
You
$150
started
and I
all
will
these
finish
other
your hair.
clients
I
here.
don't care
They
what I
didn't-
did.
they
You
didn't
have
pay
the
you.
you got 2 feet. You can get up and walk out.
They didn't pay you.
These people I know. It doesn't matter. These are my family. Okay, what you can do though, you can pay me.
No, I'm not gonna pay
Okay,
you
so
until my hair.
let's go ahead and take these out.
I've never heard of a situation where the hairdresser wants you to pay for the haircut up front. Like, from my experience over the years of getting my hair done multiple different occasions in multiple different ways at multiple different places, is that usually they do the hair first and then you pay after the job is done, not beforehand. Now, I get in the situation that this is probably because that the staff member here believes the customer's been unruly. But I also don't think... I think it's fair that the customer doesn't want to pay up front because that might not be the usual thing that she's used to, and you pay after the fact, things on those lines. Or maybe I'm completely wrong here and it functions entirely different in the United States. Hey, that could be a thing too. Also, complaining your customer was late by getting there at 9:01 rather than 9 o'clock, that is just ridiculously absurd and makes me want to take you a lot less seriously because that's something you're complaining about. In this next clip, we got a Kevin who enjoys vehicles so damn much that every time he sees a vehicle he's never seen before or has a slight suspicion about, he must stop and take a photo of their license plate. Why? I don't know. Maybe he just likes cars that much.
Good morning, sir.
Need something?
No. Is everything okay, sir? You got my license too. You want my license?
I got it.
All right. Hey, I appreciate you, man. Community, man. You know, community watch is good around here, dude.
What's that?
Community watch is good around here. I appreciate you being a good citizen, man.
Oh, you're on surveillance.
Are you? That's fine, man. You have a good morning, brother. You have a great morning, actually.
Start right now.
I'm sorry?
We'll start right now.
All right, there you go, man.
I think of it just like in one of two ways. Either A, he's just like, oh, I haven't seen this car before, gotta stop, gotta take a photo of that. Okay, another car of the neighborhood in the collection. Let's see if that one gets up into any trouble. Or maybe a secondary thing here, it's like, oh, this guy's got some equipment in the back of his car. I'm going to take a photo of that for knowledge for later. What is he going to be doing? What house is he going to go to? It's such a weird thing to be doing. Just like you see a car, you stop your car, hop out, take a photo, and move on with your day just because he said hi to you. I mean, there's nothing inherently wrong with it. It's just odd. Lie. In this next clip, we've got a very interesting confrontation between a worker and a customer at a fast food restaurant.
Huh? No, nobody asked if everything was right on the screen. I ordered chicken tacos, and I double checked when I got to the window. No, I'm not going to calm down. You don't understand. You don't understand how serious this is. I understand that. You don't understand that I'm letting you. Huh? I didn't ask you to come over here. I just asked for my manager. You're being very rude. I'm being very rude. Motherfucker! Come on, come on.
Alex, I need you to step back.
No. Come on.
I need you to go to the back. You can't say things like that.
I'm not making something go across the camera. That's really disrespectful to my manager. I don't appreciate that. We don't appreciate that here. We got short staff. I'm over here coming in on a record that's not even mine. I'm trying to help you out, going through it. You didn't come over here to help me out. No, you didn't.
Now, I'm not 100% sure what precisely happened in this clip. I'm going to guess off of what we do here that the order was incorrect, which then leads me to the second thing. Wait a minute, did this guy go through the drive-thru, get his order, and then when he realized something was wrong, instead of sitting in the drive-thru causing a ruckus that way, he parked and got out of his car and went inside to get things fixed? Oh my god, is the human race starting to heal a little bit? Like, I swear, I just did a 40-minute video the other day where I just watched so many people just stop in the middle of drive-thrus and cause a lot of mess. This guy actually has some form of human decency. Good God. Here we have a bunch of workers who are doing work outside of an area, doing what they need to be doing, and we have this massive family of effective Karens and Kevins coming up to cause a bunch of mess. But the moment that these workers even decide to talk back in any way, shape, or form, they lose it. Here's a clip.
I don't care. Do you see that? Okay.
Do you see that no trespassing?
Go sit down on the porch.
No, we don't care. Are you gonna make me?
Yeah.
Do it.
You see that right there?
Sheriff's on the way.
Okay.
Are you gonna make me
Just
go
like
sit
the
on the
sheriff
porch?
said, y'all can't take it till the owner gets here.
Perfect.
Why don't y'all all both shut up until
show
the
that.
actual sheriff shows up? Shut the fuck up!
Shut the fuck up.
Oh,
Excuse
what
me?
the wait!
Excuse me?
You stupid
She's a
slut.
female.
Hey,
I don't
he's 17. Get off the property.
I haven't touched any
Get
one
off.
of you. You
Yes,
guys
you
have
did.
touched me, and I proved you do it. And I can charge you for assault.
No, you
Yes,
can't.
I can.
No.
And I can get you arrested for assault.
Go ahead.
We live here. I'm not going to because it's not worth my time to go to court over your ass.
But you hit me in the nose
No, I
fighting my
didn't.
sister.
You can drop the language with my mother. Okay, you're not dropping the language with me, so don't expect me to drop the language with you.
hit my mother in the
No,
nose.
I'm not hit her. You're lying to me.
I'm lying.
And you know it.
I'm lying.
Yes, you're lying.
I'm lying.
Yes.
I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, you're not supposed to be talking to him. I don't.
I'm gonna get it.
Shut up! Shut up! Well, don't talk to him back. He's a juvenile.
Is that your van over there?
Yes, it is.
Get it and leave.
You shut the fuck up, you stupid slut! Do you think I honestly give a fuck about who the fuck you are? 'Cause I don't!
You know, when I was first watching this clip, I was taking a drink whilst watching it, and the moment just like the guy said something back to the female, it's like, don't you dare do that! She's a female! I almost spat my drink out in laughter. It's just like such an absurdity. It's like you get involved in this massive argument, and then they talk back to you or your the mother, like someone who's a female in the family, and instead of continuing the argument, you're just like, no, you're being sexist. You're not meant to talk back to her. She's a woman. It's like, how stupid is that? Like, you obviously know that your entire argument is not going to hold up in any form of line, and so you sit here going with this stupid thing. As the moment they start to fight back, you instead try to redirect things in a different direction. Ain't gonna work, buddy-o. And, you know, they just showed their permit they've got right there, and you're just being complete and utter assholes about it. Prior to this clip, this Karen was attempting to buy some photos, and apparently when things weren't going their way, they decided to throw something at the retail worker, so the retail worker decided to refuse to actually allow her to buy the photos.
That is assault.
It says 12:31 and it's on, and you can stop videotaping me. What's your problem? What's your problem? I had a coupon that I got out of the machine today, and he won't let me use it.
Is this worth a coupon?
Is it worth you videotaping me?
How much are the pictures? I could solve all this.
I can buy the pictures myself.
I can buy.
Sell me the pictures.
This is just embarrassing. I've never seen it.
It's embarrassing that you have to, and I want my camera back.
Okay, well, I guess the cops are gonna have to give
I
it to you.
will stay and talk to the cops. I would like my camera back. Ever since what's-her-name left here, this place went to shit. I would like my camera back.
I don't have a camera.
Well, the camera was here, and now it's not.
There is no camera. All that was here was this that you threw at me.
The camera didn't just disappear.
And the stuff.
With the pictures in it.
No, there were two items.
There was a camera. The camera's no longer here.
Is that it right there by the photo machine?
Oh, look who's wrong.
Excuse me?
I said, look who's wrong.
What is your problem?
I was just in the back.
There videotaping
I'm protecting this gentleman.
Oh, really?
The cop, absolutely.
You're protecting the gentleman who refuses to sell me what I wanted to buy.
You threw stuff at me.
And you took the stuff away and said I couldn't buy it.
Bye.
I'm waiting for somebody to call the police and I'll talk to them.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. See ya. Bye.
Have a good day.
Bye. You have a good day too.
I will.
So I'm going to assume that this person who's recording started recording after she witnessed the Karen just being a complete nuisance, maybe throws something or something on those lines, and then just starts recording beyond that. The Karen's not too happy to find out that she's currently being recorded for her actions, and then so goes on to accuse someone of doing something that didn't actually happen because it turns out that she left the camera elsewhere. I wonder if she would have done the exact same thing even if she got the photos that she was chasing. I was initially going to go off the fact that maybe this guy shouldn't have lost his composure at work, but at the same time, it sounds like the Karen was just being a complete and utter nuisance and tried to throw some shit at him, so maybe it's a bit justified. Either way, Karen, go home. Just shut the fuck up. Now, in this next clip, we've got a Karen who was being pretty racist to a person, and when this person goes to confront them as they're trying to leave the store employee gets involved, and rather than helping out and trying to deal with the Karen first, he decides to go on about the fact that she's recording this incident.
Karen tells the woman to go back to her country and steals her items, and the employee refused to help unless she deleted the video she was recording.
I need to apologize now. I need to apologize.
Okay.
Both are mine. I gave her one. She said, go back to your country. She said, this is how it works. She needs to take one from me. Because that's her country, not my country.
No, I said go back to where that is the way it works.
Everyone around you heard you.
Did
go back to
did
your
I not
country.
offer to
That's
help
what
you with
said.
loading it prior?
I said thank you, right? I said no need. I'm waiting for my dad to help me.
Okay, real quick, are you videotaping this right now?
Yes, I need to.
Can you delete the video, please?
No, no, no.
Ma'am?
No.
I will refuse both if you don't delete the video.
Hey, this is what you did to me, and I have the right to tape it.
I didn't do anything to you.
She's doing something bad to me.
Right.
She is doing
However,
something
I'm
bad to me.
trying to resolve this for you.
Call the police. If the police ask me to delete it, I will. Otherwise, I cannot.
However, I'm trying to resolve this for you. I'm asking you nicely to delete the video that
I
you
will
are
keep the
currently taking.
videotape until the policeman
There's
said
nothing-
I have to delete it.
There's nothing that you need the video for. there's no crime
Yes,
being
I
committed?
do. Yes, I do. She is being very racist. Told me to go back to your country. This is not supposed to, what you're supposed to do to me, okay? I have the right to protect myself. What if she does something bad to me? I need to videotape it.
Okay.
Okay.
Is your well-being or life being threatened while you're in the store?
Oh, what she did, yes. She was like, go back to your country. And
Was
for
it-
the people like that, hey, it's not right to be racist.
You're
And I have the full right to protect myself, take the video just in case she does something bad to me.
Yeah.
Okay?
She has not.
She has not yet. Doesn't mean she will not.
She wasn't coming back that
She
direction.
took my stuff from my hand.
It looks like someone
And
might have
she
grabbed
said-
the other one.
Yeah, that's my dad.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
I was waiting for him to help me,
Right.
to load it.
But
She took my stuff.
Can I ask you a question?
I need to call the police.
Are you hurt? Are you injured?
My heart hurts.
Your heart hurts?
Yes, because she said go back to your country. It's nothing to you because you're white. It's your own country, right? And she said go back to your own country.
If we're gonna make this
She's
about
not taking this from
white-
me.
if
I'm
we're making
okay
this-
with her
If we're
taking
making
it.
this about a bigger issue towards me,
Not
I'm
not
going to
towards
refuse
you.
this from you.
Not towards you.
I'm asking you politely to delete the video.
No.
Then
Unless
I'm
the-
sorry I cannot help you at this point.
Hey, unless the policeman tell me to do so. Okay?
Your life is not being threatened.
You say
Is-
so. You say
At what
so.
point was she threatening?
She needs to apologize to me. Don't make it like a little deal. It's a
not a
racist
little
thing.
deal.
It's not a
But-
little thing.
However, you're making a much bigger thing with your phone out right now than
Yeah.
it needs to be.
Hey, I'm recording it to keep the evidence, okay?
Of what?
Just in case she does something bad.
What is she gonna do?
Who knows? I didn't know
I
she
don't
was
know.
going
I
to be
don't know what you're
racist.
going to do either, man.
I didn't know she's going to be. Maybe I post online. I don't know. To let people see it. To let people see there's people in the country. You need to find someone to talk to me, to have her apologize to me. She's not
I
taking
will
the
have
stuff
her
from
do
my hand.
so. But
If
you
I
need to
delete the
delete but you need to delete
Why?
the video.
Tell me the
Because
reason
you
why.
can't be recording in here, man.
Where? Where
The
says that?
store.
Where says that? Give me the rules. Let me see it. Let me read it.
So
And it's my
to
own
me,
phone.
it sounds like
I'm telling you.
You're being combative. You're being hostile. So right now, you are the threatening one in this situation. So I need
Threatening
you
one
to
of the situation about what? I was got threatened by her.
However, you did walk down the aisle towards us, starting yelling at her again. So to me, right now,
Yelling at her. I said
So-
she needs to apologize
so
to me.
right
I
now-
did not yell at her.
So right now, ma'am, you're the one that's being threatening to everyone else.
Hold on. Can we call
You're
the
not going to
police?
tell me to hold on, ma'am.
Hey.
You're being the one threatening to everyone else walking down this aisle.
What did I do?
I don't know what you're going to do yet.
I need to apologize from her. I need to
I need
record
you
it
to
to make
apologize
sure
to
I
me
have
as
the
well.
evidence. Why would I need to apologize to you?
You
if
are assuming that she's going to do something. However, you're also assuming that it's not a big deal to me, and that hurts my heart.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, that part.
That's not
If I
okay.
said
So I need
something
you to
wrong,
delete
I'm
the
sorry.
video, please.
Oh, you're not asking me to delete a video yet.
No, I'm
Until-
asking you to delete the video.
No, why? I'm keeping the evidence. This is
Excuse me, sir.
what we're supposed to do when we face the issues like this.
By
And you just don't delete the videos like
by
that.
recording this entire thing, you're making the situation much bigger than it needs to be, and
Because-
we could have handled it without that.
How? After she apologized to me, I can. Okay?
I'm
After we
asking you
get
to
a
delete it first, and then I can make that arrangement.
Sorry. I have no point to do it right now. Because you can just walk away, say, oh,
I'm
nothing
asking
happened. You can just walk away, say
To be
nothing
reasonable
happened.
and delete that, and I can make that work. But you're not being really reasonable. You're being combative right now.
How about we call the police, have the police come over here and let him tell me what to do?
What are they going to charge somebody with?
She's being racist.
I mean, it sucks
And
as
she needs
much as it
to,
sucks. It's not
she needs
against
to
the law.
apologize to me.
But
It-
you
it
also
sucks,
you
and
also
we-
assume things of myself that I don't
What did I-
particularly care for.
Yeah, well,
But
I
I'm not
said
going
I'm
to call
sorry.
the police for that.
I said I'm sorry. If I assumed
I
that
know
you
that
didn't
you're
care this is big
insincere with
enough,
that, which
I'm
It's
sorry.
unfortunate, but I'm
I've
asking
seen
you
enough
again
news.
to please delete the video.
I've seen enough news people doing that to Asian people. Okay, this is not right.
This is kind of going in circles at the moment.
I just want to apologize.
And I said I could talk to her, but
And I'm not deleting the video unless the policeman tells me to do.
I get that your store may have a no recording policy, but wouldn't you want to resolve the first issue and then move on to the whole fact that she was recording the entire incident? Wouldn't you rather deal with the Karen who was apparently being racist first, figure out that situation, then diffuse the other thing? If you're going to claim that, oh, I want to diffuse the situation, but I want you to stop recording first, it just seems so stupid. I get it, you may not be allowed to record in your store, but at the same time, deal with that situation first, then come back to the whole recording ordeal. I'm pretty sure the person would be far more willing to just remove the video if you, I don't know, comply and just help her deal with the first thing first. Here we have a Karen who's got a door wide open over the top of another car parking spot in an apartment complex because she's trying to get groceries out of her car, and rather than close the door and let the other person park, or just getting her groceries out at a faster pace, she chooses to argue instead.
This Karen right here calls the police because she doesn't want to close her door to let us pull into our parking spot to get in our apartment. So she calls the police. So now I'm sitting here waiting on the police to get here. For what? I don't know. It's no other spot. Oh, I did. I saw how it was. It's like that. To where we can't get parked in. Now she's finna go get her groceries out on the other side of the door. She's finna go. I'm sure. I'm sure.
Right now is no room.
Right,
No,
I'm
she
sure.
feels stupid.
Yeah.
Cause she knows
You
the
feel
police
dumb yet? Because the police not gonna do nothing. We're both residents. Don't walk up on my car. 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 I'm recording you, Karen. So what? I know it's so what? You're mad. You're angry. You're upset. You're frustrated.
You're not even parked in the right spot.
What do you mean? There's no assigned spots. Yeah, because I can't get back there. Why? Because your door.
Groceries out of the car.
But you can close your door, Karen, so I can back up.
And then how do I get the groceries out of
Once
the car?
I park, Karen, you can open your door. You sound stupid.
Your car?
You sound dumb.
Oh, yeah, real dumb.
Yeah, because I'm sure
All you gotta do
there's
is be
been
cautious.
other times where it's been two spots and you got your groceries out. You made it away, Karen.
What's
Stop
common
talking to
sense
me.
to you?
Back, Karen. Back the f Karen. Back up, Karen.
Like, I'm sure that the person in the car would have been a-okay if you're like, hey, just let me get the rest of my groceries out. It's like 2 or 3 bags. I'll try to be quick about it, and then you can park after that. I'm sure they would have been perfectly fine. Or if you just closed your door and then get your groceries after they park, because it's like, from what I can see there, you'd still have the space to get a bag out at a time. Yeah, you couldn't have your door wide open, but why would you need your door wide open in the first place to get bags out of a car, unless you're trying to be an idiot about it and getting way more bags than you can handle safely? Here we have a pair of kids who are fishing who accidentally walked into other people's properties because, you know, there's no fences marking out different people's properties. It's literally just a bunch of houses as well as public property just backing into what looks to be a lake. And so this guy decided to come out and go off at the kids for apparently going into his property, and even when they left, he decided to keep being a nuisance towards them for ultimately no good reason.
I'm doing nothing wrong.
Guess what?
I'm not
Hey, shut up. I'm not your dad. Shut up. I don't want you fishing over here. Guess what? I'm gonna call the police.
What is he hurting and what will the police do?
Nobody's talking to you. Is that funny? Is it? You stupid dumb mother.
What do you do to this guy, Kyle?
Absolutely nothing.
No. Hit that, so you were the one that came into my yard.
But he got out.
And then I left.
After you ran your mouth all the way down here, remember?
Because I wouldn't run my mouth.
Oh, of course you weren't. Of course you weren't. Freedom of speech, right? Freedom of speech, right? Hey, dumb. Guess what happens if you fall in that pond over there on my property? You fall in and drown. Guess what happens? That's on me. You're not now. That's why I ran your dumb off.
Exactly. That's why I'm over here fishing.
That's why you're over here, and you're gonna throw a fish up on the pond.
So I can take a picture with it.
Really? How long do you think that fish is gonna last out of water?
A long time.
Is it really?
Yeah.
How long? How long? You're 15
Would you
years
like me to
old.
look it up on
You
Google?
know the world.
I'll look it up.
Yeah, go ahead, dumb.
Why are you sitting here cussing? I'm a 15-year-old doing your
I don't give a what you are. You're talking to a man. I don't give a about you. And please, tell your dad. You know where I live, 4541. Bring him over. Please do. Is that funny?
What is your problem, dude?
Shut up.
I don't
Is
have
that
to.
funny? Oh, you don't have to. I'm 15 years old.
What is your problem, dude?
Shut up.
He's just a big tough guy and he thinks he's everything.
I'm a big tough guy. You walked on my property. You walked on Keith's property. You walked
I didn't
on
touch
Charlie's
your property, though. Quit
Nobody's
telling me to shut
talking
up.
to you.
20 minutes to be exact. 20 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
20 minutes? How long, since I've been standing in the house watching you, how long was it out there?
5 minutes maybe.
Please tell your dad to come over to my house. Please.
Why would he come to your house?
I want to talk
He
to
has no
him.
reason to.
Oh, no, because you're right, right?
Yeah. I'm not hurting anything.
Yeah.
You don't want my dad to come to your house.
Really, I don't?
You don't.
Really?
Yeah.
What's your dad's name?
I'm not gonna sit here and argue with you.
What's that?
I'm not going to sit here and argue with you. I'm breaking no law.
What's your
I'm
dad's
doing
name?
nothing wrong. I could be vandalizing your house instead of fishing. And you,
Oh, wow.
There goes the sheriff. Why don't you stop me?
You could be vandalizing my house. Way to go.
Yeah.
You're the future, old.
Yep.
You could be vandalizing my house, but instead you're fishing.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes it all better.
Wouldn't you rather a kid fish instead of vandalize? There's
Why
kids
would
in
you-
there.
Kyle, let's go.
Shut up.
Dude, I don't need to shut up.
Think about
Why don't you let me talk?
vandalizing.
Why
Why
don't
would
you
you
listen?
even think
Let's
about
quit arguing with this
vandalizing?
dude.
Because it happens on the news every single day, and you're worried about me fishing.
In New Pal?
You see kids?
In New Pal?
Yeah.
I see you throw that fish up on the
Did you
bank.
see the kid?
And I said, are you going
to gas station last
No.
week? Yeah, that could have been you. And
I
it
said, are
wasn't.
you going to eat that? And you said yes.
Look, I could understand if your yard was fenced off to get into access of that area, but it wasn't. You can see from across the lake how none of the houses over there have any form of fencing to split them up in any way, shape, or form. It's just one big open yard space that goes across multiple different property lines. And so, of course, a 15-year-old's not going to have full knowledge of that type of thing. They might not even realize they've walked into someone else's property. They might just want to do some fishing. Like, what type of dumbass are you just to go off at kids over and over again? And then when someone else tries to interject, it's like, hey, you're being a bit silly here. You go off at them like, no, shut up. You're not involved in this. Oh God, some people are just dense and dumb. For some reason or another, this person decided to start recording in a bit of a public meeting. Whilst she's doing that, a pair of people weren't exactly happy about that and decides to try and hit her and snatch her phone out of her hand and breaks it. Here's what happens.
Turn it around.
Don't touch me. I have it on video. We're in a public space.
You're not the victim.
Consequences. It's okay, sweetie. You can assault somebody. It's okay.
She's a victim, huh? She should be in cuffs already.
Susan Swander.
The one who just lied and said she didn't touch her.
I hope you took the effort to potentially, I don't, like, push charges or something? I don't know. It's just a sucky situation. The police officer clearly isn't trying to figure out the problems properly and just seems to be just like, oh yeah, and believing the other person that's there a part of that story. It sucks. Also, though, the other person could get in a bit of trouble for just directly lying when, well, the recording shows that that person's also right next to the Karen, and I don't know, it's just a bit of a sticky situation. It's very, very unfortunate, and hopefully you get your way.